Alright, so Rennen and I know there's this quarry. It's like an old abandoned quarry in the woods that we used to go to when I was a kid. Today we're going to see if we can discover it, right? Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. My weapon of choice for this trip today is the 2019 Honda Monkey, which I've kind of outfitted for dual sport. I like to say off-road use, but it's not really an off-road bike, but you know, it'll do its thing. Rennen's weapon of choice, if he could have his way all the time, is the Husky EE5 electric motocross bike, which is easily the most sophisticated and awesome bike in our fleet. That thing is super amazing. If you want to see more about that, I got some videos on my channel and his channel, Rennen Racer. We have some action videos of him doing his thing on that. Okay, so we are in upstate New York, and these are some roads and trails that I've ridden my entire life. And right around this corner, we are going to be in Pennsylvania. So right about here is the Pennsylvania state line. There's no markings or indicators for that. But when I was a kid, my dad used to take me riding on our Honda ATC three-wheelers, and we'd explore these roads best we could. We didn't have much of a range. We didn't go too far. We didn't really trailblaze too much, but there are some trails already here, old logging roads and stuff. So one of the things we discovered when I was a kid was, yeah, I smell cows too. One of the things we discovered when I was a kid was this old abandoned rock quarry that was kind of like just in the middle of the woods. So we tried to rediscover that several years ago, and kind of figured out where it might be, and we're going to try to figure that out again today. So we're going to cut in here. Why don't you go ahead? You go ahead of me.
I didn't know.
I saw that. That was cool. You want me to go first or you? He likes me to go first. Alright, so a little log hop, and this is a hayfield. It's a super beautiful hayfield. My mother always thought it was like the hayfield in what's that one movie where they're all singing in the Alps? Can't remember. Comment. Can't remember the name of that movie. I don't know. I'll think of it. So anyways, super nice hayfield. There's a lot of farms around here, and this is one of the fields where they collect the hay. So I remembered there was an entrance to it off the kind of bottom of this hayfield, so that's what we're going to try to find. And I believe it was a road that the farmer used to transport his hay and stuff. Oh, I think I saw it. What's that noise? Your rear brake scratchy?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Huh?
It's good.
What's scratching?
I don't know. Alright. So, here's an opening. This looks like it is what I remembered as a kid. Oh yeah, pretty sure. It doesn't look like it's a maintained trail anymore. Pretty rugged. Those logs that are cut look like they've been cut a long time ago. So I don't know if the farmer still uses this trail to transport his hay carts or his tractors back and forth from his farm to the field. I believe his farm, it's on the other side of the mountain, so it's not like it's right next door to this either. So I'm not sure of the history of this quarry, but up in upstate New York and Pennsylvania, there's a lot of bluestone mining, I think it is, and it's kind of like slate rock. This is also like big area for fracking. There's all sorts of shale rock underneath the earth and everything. So I believe this is a bluestone mine. I don't know when it was in action or active, but I said mine, but a quarry. So basically they excavate rock from the mountain, and if I remember it, it was pretty small, so it might have been a private quarry, or maybe just a small little thing where the farmer maybe let a company mine or quarry the side of one of his mountains for a couple bucks. I can't be certain as to the history of it, but we're gonna go down this trail a little bit and figure it out. Alright, so I think we found the quarry. There looks like there's a ledge right there, like a cliff, right? You want to go through the woods and check it out?
Yep.
Here you go, you can take this GoPro. Here, let's check it out. Go this way.
It looks like we found it. I think I could jump down. I want to go down there.
Let's see.
I think we found it. That trail is pretty rugged.
Pretty rugged?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. Definitely a quarry, right?
Yep.
Don't go too close to that ledge.
Why?
Well, you fall off.
Whoa.
It's quite a cliff, isn't it?
Yeah. They blowed all this off.
Pretty cool.
Yep.
See, they cut the rock. It's not naturally this flat, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know how they do it. They probably split it with dynamite or some heavy machinery or something, and they split out.
Like people's been down there.
They split out sections. People's been down there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, some trash. I bet you it's the farmer's trash. I bet you people used to come here to party too.
Yeah.
Seems like a cool spot to come, like,
Seems like there's a campfire.
have a
down
campfire and hang out,
there.
right?
Right there. I see a little.
So it's actually a pretty big quarry, isn't it? Because this is probably the first part of the quarry. Yeah, so this must have been like the first part of the quarry over here where they cut out. It's crazy that there's trees like growing in. What are they growing into the cracks? Oh, I just twisted my ankle.
There's like little rocks. You see?
So that tree is growing right through the crack of the rock. That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's almost like the trees are growing up through solid rock.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Like cartoons. Trees
Yeah, see, just a little split in the rock and those trees are going to find a way to grow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And they're blooming.
Yeah, they're alive. And then that must have been another spot where they chipped it off or something. There's all trees. All the trees are growing out of that dirt that's sitting on top of the rock. See, that's the earth right there. That's like kind of what it looks like sometimes when you're riding.
If you dig far enough down, it'll look. You won't get that, but you'll get rock.
Like if you dig down in the mountain, that's probably what's underneath, like all the dirt that we walk on. Pretty cool. I wonder if we can ride down there. Well, there's got to be a way to ride down there. The trail keeps going, right? All right, let's go try to find our bikes. Think we can find them? I don't think it'll be too hard to find them. Here, let's take... Yeah, I see him. I was just messing with you. There's no way we're going to not find him. You all right? Okay. Good find. It's pretty cool how you look over and it looks like a cliff. Well, it is a cliff. All right, let's motor on down. I had a stick. Okay, let's see. Pretty cool little switchback. This trail is definitely a little bit more pronounced. Yep, there it is.
So we can get down there.
Well, that tree was cut, so somebody definitely comes down here. Tire tracks definitely going in, so somebody's been here recently at least. I picked my feet up through here because there's a lot of ticks this time of year.
And this is in our upstate New York cabin.
Oh yeah, here's the bottom that we just seen. There's a pile of trash, so definitely probably, you think the farmer uses it for a dump? Yeah, that's like some old roof or something from a barn, huh?
Yeah.
All right, well, you want to go check some stuff out?
Yeah, it looks like we could jump off over there.
You can jump off?
Yeah.
Off of where? There?
Yeah.
You want to try?
Yeah.
Want to do some cool stuff?
Yeah.
All right.
It looks like we could come right through
It's like
here.
a trials course. Think you can do some trials work
Yeah.
on that Husky? Definitely go. You can
Look,
definitely go up
that's
there.
probably, they probably took a saw.
Yeah, that is like a saw. Yeah, it's a saw blade. So they definitely cut it with the saw here. Yeah, so I think you can definitely go up there.
Yeah.
And it looks like you can ride down that little thing.
Or just jump off here.
Or just jump off there. Yeah. Oh, it'd be cool if we can get up here somehow. I wonder.
Yeah, I think we could just come up here, Daddy. I think if we...
Doesn't look like there's a lot of clear paths. You'd have to kind of ride up there, over there, and then down. I don't know, you could try it.
Yeah.
Probably have to do it like in mode 2.
I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't do that? Alright, I'd put it in mode 2.
No.
No, mode 3? Okay. Alright, let's see. Are you going to jump off the ledge, or are you going to go down that, do like a slow stand challenge?
No.
See how slow you can go while standing up down that little ramp?
No.
Okay, let's see what you do.
Just go.
If you do jump off that, watch out for these over here. Okay? You don't really want to hit the edge of this stuff.
You don't want to change the tire?
I don't want to change a tube. It would be a tube. Okay, let's see what you got. Go on.
That's sketchy.
Sketchy? Well, yeah. You're gonna have to back up a bit. So you're gonna have to really pull the front handlebars up and kind of like try to wheelie off of it, and then get on the rear brakes almost immediately. You gonna try that one first?
Yeah.
I would do not go down it sitting like that though. You definitely want to be standing up on the pegs and go slow. Ride the rear brake. You're already like committed there, so try to edge down on the rear brake there. Put your foot on that rear brake.
I'm not going to do it.
You got to do it. You can't back up now. Put your foot on the rear brake. You don't need any gas. Just use your rear brake to control it. You use no rear brake. Try it again,
No.
and then ride the rear brake and stand up. You're going to be way more in control. Let me see you do it. I know you can do it. Okay, toe on the rear brake. See?
Yeah.
That was easy, wasn't it?
It was sketchy though.
It wasn't sketchy.
Yeah.
I told you you can do it.
It's because there's like not.
Well, yeah,
a lot
it's
of room.
steep. Of course it's sketchy, but the way to do that's riding your rear brake.
Yeah.
Do you want to jump off the ledge one more time?
Yeah.
All right, do it. Just don't run into this point, okay?
Yeah. That's
Slam on that brake like you did before. That was perfect.
Where on the tires?
I do not want to replace the tube. Yeah, maybe that'll work. Okay, now stand up. Oh, you're going off that. Well, I wasn't expecting that. You launched it right towards me. I thought you were gonna ride slow down that. I want to see you go. That was awesome, by the way. Maybe you can do that again because I wasn't ready for it. But maybe you can do a slow stand ride, you know, stand and work that rear brake, kind of like a slow ride challenge. You know how we did that yesterday? Yeah. So stand up, ride slow, and just use your rear brake to edge it down. I'll catch you if you start to fall. Yeah. He jumped off that ledge. I wasn't ready for that. It's pretty cool though. Have to have him do it again and get a better angle. Good. All right, you got it. I had to catch you over here. You almost went into, well, you kind of did go into this rock over here, but we caught you. Yeah. Good job. Is it scary?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, now what?
Can we show them the river crossing? Because our tires are a little dirty.
Okay, well, maybe we'll do that in another video, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's head out. All right, so our quarry visit is complete. Found the quarry, did some cool stuff. You want to hit those trails kind of fast on the way out? Huh? You want to hit those trails fast on the way up?
But can we go the back way and then come turn around at the back?
What back way?
Like to the end of the dump road.
Let's see. Let's just get out of the trail first. You ready? Can you keep up? Famous last words from a dad to his kid. Can you keep up? Most of the time it ends with the dad taking a spill, right? He is on far more capable of a bike than me. Gonna put these Shinko Mobber knobby tires to work here. These tires are excellent for hitting rocks and deep mud. There's a lot of rocks up here that I don't like riding in grass like this because the rocks tend to stick up, so sometimes it's better just to go on the single trail section. And I like standing up and riding, especially when things get nasty and bumpy like this, but these foot pegs on the Honda Monkey are just so slippery. Luckily it's dry out. If it was wet, my shoes were wet, I'd have a really hard time keeping my foot on these pegs. Really rocky here at the end. There's the Field of Dreams. Good? Semi-decent wheelie for myself. I'm terrible at wheelies, but I try. I remember my parents taking me to this field when I was a kid to let me learn how to ride my ATC 70 when I was about 4 years old. It seemed like the biggest space in the world back then when I was a kid. Alright, we got our log hop here. To do easy, easy. Okay. Alright, let's head back to the cabin.